This dagger's got a nice look to it. Let me take a look at what's hidden under that map. Who came up with this uniform? Huh. No trace of kindness. Is she? Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the Deliverer and his crew. Huh? The noise came from above. Could it be? Huh? Hey, look, the Deliverer is impressive, no doubt. I've crossed paths with them before. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its final threat. They're already here. Barely gave me a moment to catch my breath. All right then. Guess it's my turn to see what you've got. armor-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver, whatever your name is. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena, chasing the scent of the core flames. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand plain speech. You sad little thing! I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies. Oh, what a pity. Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky, all you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysosairs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snap. Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right! I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my claws, you'll have to catch me. Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match. Whoa! Don't swing that thing! You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, I'll... That's the spirit! You get the core flame... You really are a brainless mutt! Woof woof! Come on! Come on! Well, look at that. They actually caught up with me. No one's ever managed that. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm gonna speed up. Don't get left behind. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might all... What? Still not here? Well, oh well, I guess I'll just...
Wait around a little longer for you. Stixia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is. The Flame Reaver. First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. They say I'm destined to return, but hey, fairness is my thing. Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor me.
Stupid! Vibe. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess I seriously can't shake them off, huh? They're not going to back off anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere higher. Solve these party tricks in under a minute. Don't underestimate the people of Delos.
Cipher up. Do you still plan to go to Dawn Cloud?
I've made up my mind. Don't think about stopping me, seamstress.
Is it for the gem of...
Does it even matter? You'll never guess whether I'm lying.
You're still wearing those golden boots. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, did you see that? No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. Cat and mouse time! You just don't know when to quit, do you? Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get...
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up as hollow shells of themselves. Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. This place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
How horrified it has to be.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only choice. Today, you're getting the full performance.
Come to me. I'll take it all.
Found me.
With enough believers, lies become reality. Gotcha.
Return to the great day.
This. Wrong target. Looks like you can summon as many clones as I need. I'll take it all. Come to me. You can't run.
완전
Is that all you got? I guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought.
Lies become reality. Gotcha. Come to me.
waiting.
I'll take it all.
Found me.
This
I've played with you long enough. Time to retreat.
Lies become reality. Gotcha.
See you around, Mud. Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you 2 pieces of news. One sorrowful, one joyous. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed. Our beloved Chaplain Amphoreus has returned to the embrace of Sky Father Kefali. May he rest in peace. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, Chaplain Amphoreus found peace. While he still had his wits, he heard the final words of the Sky Father. And that brings me to the joyous news I share with you today. Before the great, they said, the prophecy has the eternal night is looming. The dawn device will
Until...
Skyfather's love transcends time itself!
Citizens, friends, our mission is to transform the Sky Father's words into unshakable faith. For 100 dawns, through the light of the dawn device.
Never.
You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. The prophecies was quite literal after all. Atticus. I stole your identity. I owe you an apology. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you, Maggie. Back then, I had to leave Akama. You see, you were so good at reading hearts. If I had stayed by your side, my fragile lies would have been exposed sooner or later. Your weave shop
wish I could chance upon it again. Just once. To be scolded by you and Treevee. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did. Kephalie's core flame is not here. Even if I'm nothing more than a thief, at least I did something for the flame chase. Aggie, can you hear me? Please.
You are the unsung hero of Amphoreus, Cipher. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity 1,000 more years of life.
Damn, man. Really, pengorbanan na.
If there were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone, wouldn't it simply become the truth?
Lies will always be lies, Cipher. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Hyacinth? What happened?
The core flame in my hand. It's trembling. It's sending me a warning. Lord Finan, in Amphoreus' mythology, isn't the Dawn device said to be a gift from Aquila to Kephalie?
Why bring this up now? Let's focus on getting...
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the Dawn device to Kephalie.
Everyone, calm down. Listen to me. The core flame in my hand trembles violently. Its warmth slipping away like sand through my fingers. It burned through immense energy just to leave me with one message. The Dawn device. It's not a joke, Grey.
If the core flame's message is true, Aquila has lost the Dawn device's protection. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant. And the after...
Finan, I feel something.
You sense it as well?
While Hyacinth was speaking, countless streams of memories rose beneath our feet, spiraling into the sky. There are so many, so heavy. Even through the fortress walls, I can still hear them clearly.
this be because of the Titan's fall? But
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, the holy city will be consumed by darkness. And everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heirs, Danny. You're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you?
what? That was just a precaution. It's not the time.
No. The time has come. Open the path to the vortex for me. There's still one thing. Return the core flame of Aquila and inherit their divine authority. I'll remain in the sky and cast my protection over the people. That might not be possible. The entrance serves as the exit. It's a one-way passage. You need to return to the Holy City and deliver Kefali's core flame. And an entrance treated this way...
Yeah.
Danny, I'm...
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, spirit water, reveal the way. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. Lady Tribios' prophecy. It seems it didn't fail after all.
It still feels unreal. You could move in perfect harmony with the rivers and seas of this world.
But we can't stay. He and I, we have people waiting for us. A home.
The Astral Express, isn't it? March 7th? The one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laughing and sharing moments. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness.
Why hide it? No one here would mock you for showing true vulnerability.
As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Don Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. A sorrowful expression would only add to their burden. The world I love is the one suffering now. Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. I'll guard them until the very...
Miss Hyacinth, are you really leaving?
Yes. Lord Finan has already set the date for our departure. As a descendant of the Sky Hero, I must prepare myself and carry this responsibility.
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. The patients trust you.
Miss Clementine's medicals.
Thank you, Lady Treby. I just don't have the same confidence and certainty as Miss Hyacinth.
Honestly, I'm not confident about everything, Clementine. I've just learned how to hide my unease well.
It's hard to imagine anything
Well, shall I give you an example?
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the Flame Chase journey. I was the outlier. The hero, so I've always carried a lingering doubt about my...
Lady Treby,
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just... imagine this. Don't you think she would have considered...
Now that I think...
I may not have Lady Aglaya's...
Thank you. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. I've always been at the Grove, helping with lectures, and never had... I don't want to embarrass myself in front of everyone.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's... O Majesty of the 12 Titans.
O Majesty of the
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your
We seek your divinity.
to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold till we wither in willing service to surrender the core flame. Chrysos heir.
Lord Solibus. The mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss High.
Even though we were the source.
Please, don't say that. Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly, honored ones. Please tell me.
I think you've already done everything you were meant to. What do you think? Sully, the Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi, I see. After all these long years.
I deeply regret. I beg for forgiveness. The darkness in the human heart I failed to recognize. The resilience.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. How many truly deserved their fate. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, Lady Seliosi. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. At least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can distort. The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable, unwavering. That same spirit now lives on in those who walk the flame-chased journey.
You were the spark that set this era in motion, Seliosi.
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are told far.
An age where a flame of hope. Perhaps this is now.
Even in that darkest moment, even with the Titan's power, trust me, with the power of the sky. Thankfully, the world cast down a gentle rainbow, protecting.
Satu orang lagi oh. Benih api.
Professor Nexa, do you remember in the end? I followed, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. The sky is burning. Akama's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? No. It's too late. The sky had been completely swallowed. This darkness. Its power probably surpasses. All we can do is hope she can protect as many lives as possible.
Is this the end for Akama?
Don't give up. We're the ones leading this journey, so we can't afford to lose our way.
The unexpected is always part of our journey. We'll stay with Akama until the end. Over there. Do you see it?
I've never seen anything like this before. We can't delay any longer. Let's head down. Hopefully Kepali's core flame is still safe. I'm confident that Miss Cipher will do everything in her power.
Let's go, cepat.
The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time.
Cepat.
The rubble blocking the path has been cleared.
Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. Black Tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh, the people in the city. We must find out when they've reached the city. Triby, please hold on till we get back.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
More enemies. Doesn't look great down there.
Anyone who dares stand in our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Over there! Kefali's core flame, we must retrieve it and bring it back to the vortex of... You mean... Right. Worst case scenario. We need to be prepared to retrieve... If the end is indeed upon us, we no longer have time to investigate the truth behind the miracle. We'll have to... Apologies, Agli. But I'm afraid there's no room.
Stream forth.
Hyacinth. Did she make it?
Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeds.
Go, go, go.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive these ignorant and lowly children. They are so utterly naive that they think of this blood-red sky.
Kindness.
Lord, why don't you join me in praying to the benevolent Kefali? Cast your eyes on this ravaged land. All of this. Sins.
We have more important matters to attend to.
Dunham is right. My sword yearns to end your pathetic life, but to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving. Only then will you
Fulfill Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds. How
lost to the winds?
She's gone completely mad. To the point where she's just... For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. Only core members of the Council of Elders know how to activate. No. There's no need. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just what was in the textbooks.
How?
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
During his time at Dawn Cloud, I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father who bears the world, please share a glimpse, cast down the Titan's fire that hangs. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal.
Did it?
Cepat.
Dunham, can you use the spirit water art again?
I've used up all the spirit water I brought just now. After we left the Eye of Twilight, I felt the...
Is this also a result of the Black Tide?
What?
You all thought I completely lost my mind. If the core flame was never tampered with and has always remained here untouched, You all think I wouldn't have the power?
Man, when
Partner, calm down.
I'll do my job. Need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the Core Flame's whereabouts.
No need to worry?
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cipher with the task of protecting Kefali's Core Flame while we were gone. If the Core Flame isn't here, that means she must have done something to it. In other words, we just have to focus on getting to the Vortex of Genesis. And Cipher will meet us there for sure.
Oke. Percaya.
But if she wasn't
Friends, we have no choice other than to trust her.
Oke, siap. Gas.
If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, if she doesn't show up, we will keep going. 3, 4, 5,000. I will keep hoping with the same result until she shows up in front of me.
I understand. At least to this day, I don't recall any Chrysoceres failing the...
She will, but before that, we must survive and break through.
Again?
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You can't run.
With enough believers, lies become reality!
Gotcha.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Together as one. Human creations.
Found me.
No matter.
Again? Amateur.
Still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Yin and yang.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No matter. You can't run.
Destined for oblivion.
With enough believers, lies become reality!
Gotcha.
Again? Found me.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It's done. Let's go.
Fine.
Perhaps, as a cleaner, she was willing to use forbidden arts to absorb a millennium of identities. Let's go.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
Ingat sih dan nggak tahu kan sih. Ini nggak bisa ada Cipher mati. Ada nggak orang? Nggak tahu bisa ada Cipher mati.
Everyone, look behind us.
The Flame Weaver.
In the end. No. Now is not. I've been waiting for a chance to face them head on. But not now. If we take the fight here, then lose. Come on. We have to get out. Keep running. And never.
Oh iya, Dal dan Hank.
Yanis' hidden passage. We have to use it to cross the Theosphere Lake.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
Cepatlah.
Drones, illusions. Nothing but cheat.
The sky, this world.
What are they?
The end you seek. If so, you should be standing alongside.
Tusk has descended last.
In the end, direct confront. We shoulder the fates and fury.
Leave this to casters in me.
Over here!
Go!
Oke.
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The Flame Reaver is a master in the art of deceit. Even Mighty may not be able to restrain them. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battlefield twice.
But Tree didn't follow us. Does she intend to stay above to help Mighty? Hey, can you still run?
Protect us. Skyfather, save me!
Someone is calling for help.
The Black Tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. That's a rainbow barrier.
Is that Hyacinth power?
As one. No matter.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
You can't run! Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack! Ready for another? Human creations! Found me! No matter.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
Everyone, you're all...
Thank you, Lord Final.
It is someone else who deserves your thanks. Those Black Tide creatures just now couldn't breach this barrier. This energy feels familiar. Like the luminous arts that Hyacinth uses to treat me.
Looks like she did it.
Citizens! My companions and I can't stay long. Before Reem, please, do not step out of this barrier. This is a miracle left by the demigod Hyacinth.
Miss Hyacinth has also become a demigod, like we understand. We will not leave her.
But even if there's no perfect solution, I will make a choice that fulfills. The people in the market must also be suffering. Cartoonist! Quick! Let's go check on him!
Cartoonist. Lain se on. Cartoonist.
Hang in there!
Burning the holy city is.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman. Where are the citizens?
Or can I sing their escape? The holy descended from the sky.
I fear this is Amphoreus' end.
Go for a miracle. One more thing waiting at the vortex of Genesis. Kefali's core flame is safe.
Trina.
Black Tide creatures.
Urgent. The situation.
But
died. I should have kept what? Why not?
You've been forging nothing but glory. Farewell. Let us depart.
For battle. What if to protect the holy to the final moment?
Connor said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cipher did not fail her mission.
The Chrysos Air's baths. Those translucent structures are here too.
These buildings, I can feel it. They're I'm not sure. The textures of memories are preserved within all things in Amphoreus.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide. Let's head downstairs.
The bath's waters are conveying sorrow and despair in ways I can barely comprehend. I'm getting a vague sense of foreboding here.
What?
Caught up to us? Don't tell me that Mighty...
No. Finan. Take him to the Vortex of Genesis. I will stay here and hold them off.
No.
Dunham, you...
Don't hesitate, Finan. You still shoulder them. We don't know if the Flame Weaver has any clones up ahead. My friend, stay close to Finan and keep Amphoreans often speak of destiny. The destiny of the Trailblaze is to bind the life and death of every world to our own existence. This isn't farewell. Don't worry. I'll do everything in my power to survive.
Lawan Blade na hidup nga sih.
Will be reset.
Go!
You better keep your word, Danhang. You cannot die here.
Wherever there's flowing water, I can harness its power to purge the filth.
Okay, bibito ko naman. Bibito ko.
Unfamiliar.
Even if I were just a passing traveler, I would not hesitate to lay down my life and protect the I am a nameless. Is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of...
Follow me.
Lord Finan, finally!
Even in such desperate times, you still manage.
Finan.
The Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city until I complete the core flame ritual. Understood, Nemazini. Several so.
Leave this to us, Lord Finan.
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, my apologies, partner. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. Even if there came a day when Akuma was taken, as long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the skies. I know this is hard to accept, but even if it means being resented for the rest, friend, you and Danhang taught me the spirit of trailblazing. Danhang told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. Two of them left a deep impression on me. Bellabog and Penacony. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people.
Lumayan lah Shanzo kan. Lumayan bagus,
Are
cukup
willing
bagus.
to risk everything
Ya,
for an
bit lah.
unfamiliar world.
Menurutku.
In the end, you still have to embark on a new journey and go to the next world that needs saving. Because that's your mission. The path you follow. In the second story, Danang told me about the few nameless who, after hearing those stories,
Kaya betul sih musik
I
kan.
made up my mind. I won't let your journey end here. Somewhere beyond the sky, where Amphoreans have never reached, there are many people waiting for the prophecy has always remained shrouded in ambiguity before stepping into a fate unknown.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finan has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix...
Lady Trinan's Century Gate is open on the main street outside.
I'm sorry for making such an unreasonable request. Every one of us has the right to make our own choices, and use your choice to open up a new path. Regardless, Danang is still holding on for his life. One day I hope we will reunite under the spirit water. Blast. Why is nothing? Calm down. There might be another way in.
Snowy.
Trinan! I thought you'd be waiting at the Vortex of Genesis.
When Akuma's night descended, all the spirit water dried up along with it. We anticipated...
You've always been the ones who knew me. Cavalier's core flame.
Yes. Little Cipher protected the core flame well. No, Bartolos. You can come on out.
I don't have to pretend to be a move anymore! That was suffocating.
Bartolos?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That core flame that the entire world
Nah, Zagreus. Zagreus kan ya?
is currently nestled in the depths of my bottomless tummy!
This certainly was.
Huh? Your reaction's too compelling.
Bartolos. Snowy still doesn't know the truth behind...
You're right. That girl Cipher spun a grand lie that deceived all of Amphoreus. She tricked all of you into believing that that giant ball on Kefali's back. Not just that. She even managed to pull that dumb ascension trial and allowed me, the great Zagreus, to survive! Hey,
Tarik, man.
you... Still no reaction from you? Yeah, dang it.
Pengorbanan Cipher.
I'm sorely disappointed.
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akuma's eternal daylight was not Kefali's miracle.
Wow, man.
Cipher's lie, woven using the divine authority of trickery. But now, the lie has come undone.
Yep.
Which
was.
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cipher has already passed, and all her lies have scattered to the winds like ash.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cipher's lie to keep living. If she is already...
Ini cuman yang sih hidup.
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Pat. Don't forget, I'm one of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus.
Ya, betul.
And this core flame in my belly, is it not the core that maintains a Titan's life and...
So, you're going to hand the core flame over to us?
Just so. How about it? Let's hear some groveling gratitude, huh?
Why? In the myths, Zagreus was the most cowardly and shameful of the Titans.
Diremehkan, men, tapi... Men, para mereka, bos.
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits
Yan,
are
korban
far
gitu.
greater than one measly life.
Respect lah, Zagreus Cipher.
Let me tell you then, my lifelong ambition was to work with Cipher to conjure the greatest trick in the world.
Hebat lah, hebat lah. Hebat, hebat.
Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities, and no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of. But with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, we fooled all the fools, villains, and disasters. This is the miracle I wish to achieve in my. Take the core flame with you, brat. Go fit. Remember this well. What's it was the divine power of me, scorned by all.
Strife, death, trickery. So those signs deemed as harbingers of calamity will also leave behind marks in the tale of deliverance.
Sedih sih memang.
With this,
Pengorbanan Cipher
the final core flame can be returned to its rightful
terlalu
place.
besar pengorbanan namanya. Gimana?
The spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can try to break the sealing magic of the Goose's priests and use the Century Gate to send you into the vortex of Genesis. But
Farewells.
Snowy.
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer for every companion who couldn't reach. I lost my home village, but you. Now that this home is also in danger, it is my turn to repay. I hope that it.
Snowy, you've grown into the person indeed. We don't need just because, even without the prophecy and all of us,
Ya, katanya abadi. Was tuh.
all shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Tiwas coy. Tiwas kan? Tiwas sih dengannya.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn everywhere. What a mess. If this is what the inside of Amphoreus looks like, it's truly shocking. To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but right now, screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about the true nature of...
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead. That was probably a fake body. Something behind it is still defying us.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be a simple task piercing through it. For now, we can only observe this world as bystanders.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. But in the end, the garden emerged unscathed, and it was the Nameless who got burnt. Curiosity definitely killed that big guy over there. The black ball spewing meteors. You think it's got anything to do with the Lord Ravager?
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am unable to analyze the path energy. Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two Nameless. Research priority on the destruction can be lowered. Every second counts before that Intellitron's preventative measures kick in.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did it ever not end in a perfect death? Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing memo keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Amphoreus.
If time allows, I will also investigate March 7th's whereabouts. hear that? A wave of desperate cries from the heart of the mountain city. The lives there. Conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings. In moments when a choice needs to be made, one must not.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing once sowed chaos across the cosmos? Cause yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained. The sword is an emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
This is what the world looked like originally. And what are you doing here? Answer my question, Lycus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the vortex. I can no longer remember how many times this has happened. The author of each epic, as the prophecy has foretold, stays their pen at this point. Just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the flame chase journey.
Painon.
When my companions and I ran, bled, and sacrificed for the core flames, you never so much as lifted a finger. An indifferent observer. An anti-Catheran who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express concern for the Chrysos heir's mission?
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, I was on the shore, listening. When across 1,000 years of the flame chase journey, just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too will become the most loyal reader of the epics, a spectator voraciously consuming the valorous deeds of you heroes.
What the?
The gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would... But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice promised by the prophecy.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing, and the children of humanity are crying. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core flame, bringing all things into...
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, then usher in the first ray of blazing sun.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of... Yet this time, Will an epic with endless cycles turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none. You think so too, right?
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a
Oh, udah aku push. Oke. Tapi ini lagi ke apa? Ini Amphoreus.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Bikin esok. Udah dulu. Bikin besok. Pagi-pagi lagi besok.